Hi, folks. Mr. Dell here. We are looking at an interest problem, a simple interest problem. So, kind of doing a comparison of two different scenarios to determine what would be best. So, and dealing with interest and finding simple interest and total payments. So, this is from CPM. This is course two, specifically problem number 7-90. Okay. So it says Ida wants to buy a car, but she currently does not have enough money. The car she wants costs $2,500 or $2,500. Consider her two options and decide which loan she should take out. So our first option says she could borrow 2,500 at a monthly interest rate of 4%, simple interest, and pay the total after 12 months. So it wants us to write a simple interest expression and calculate what she would owe at the end of 12 months. First of all, what we need to do though is I need to find what is that interest rate? What is the interest she's paying, right? So if it's a 4%, I need to figure out what is 4%. So for part A, I need to figure out 4% of 200, or excuse me, 2,500. That's what I want to find out. What is that interest rate? So to do this, right, 4%, you change it to a decimal. It's 4 hundredths, 0.04. And I'm going to multiply that times 2,500 or 2,500, right? Remember, when you're multiplying something that has decimals and you don't have a calculator, you can just sit and ignore the decimals and just multiply the numbers. 2,500 times 4, you get 0, 0, that becomes 0, carry the 2, 8, 10. So I get really over here 10,000, but then I look back and I say, okay, my factors had 2 digits behind the decimal place, so my answer is going to have 2 digits. So really that's 100. So the interest rate is $100 and it's paid what? A monthly interest rate. So it's going to be 12 payments. So how do we figure out the total cost, right? To figure out the total cost, it would be the 2,500 plus 12 payments of 100, right? Because it's a monthly interest rate of that 4%. So I want to know how much it's going to be after 12 months. So doing the math here, it's 2,500 plus 1,200, because 12 times 100 is 1,200. Add those up, you're going to get 3,700. So her total payment after all said and done is going to be 3,700. So let's consider B. B says she could borrow 2,500 at a weekly interest rate of 1%. So, and then pay it after 12 months. Show the calculation and write it and written explanation and justify your answer. So at this point, again, now we got to figure out what is 1% of 2,500. So 1%, remember, as a multiplier, as a decimal, is 0.01. And I'm going to multiply that times 2,500. Well, 1 times anything is itself, and then I just got to move the decimal place. So moving it twice would be then 25. So 1% of 2,500 is 25. So what would be my calculation here? Remember, it's the loan amount plus, in this case, it's a weekly, right? Weekly interest rate. And it wants it after 12 months. Well, 12 months is 1 year, right? 12 months equals 1 year. And what's true about 1 year? 1 year is 52 weeks, right? So 12 months is 1 year, and 1 year is 52 weeks. So my math here is going to be 2,500 plus 52 weeks. So 52 times the simple interest of $25. So what is 52 times 25? Let's see. So let me just do that on the side real quick. 0, 1, carry 26, 4, and 10. And then add. So it would be 1,300. So it's 2,500 plus 1,300. That adds up to be 3,800. So what looks better? What's going to be the overall, not by much, but it is still less, it's going to be better for her to do the 4% loan, the 4% monthly interest rate, than it is to do the weekly interest rate. Okay, so there we go.